Hello everyone, this is the team I use against Sand Devil 25. It tends to run just a little over 2 minutes with Godseeker Aniri and Ninja. Godseeker Aniri is essential with a 5-star blessing, so if you don't have that, this will not be 100% for you unless you have godlike gear. Ninja, I find, is the fastest DPS on my account. I did try some other things. I tried my Newt in Relentless, for example, and it went spectacularly badly because it turns out anybody who uses any kind of turn meter on the Sand Devil pretty much destroys the run. You want things to stay in tune, and they stay in tune pretty well if you have Godseeker Aniri at just over 200 speed, which you can actually achieve with some of the blessings if you can't quite reach 200 speed and you want to make her as tough as possible. So you can use Spirit Haste, and there's another blessing that makes it a little faster. You know what? I didn't take the attack tree, so never mind that. I'll go over the masteries and the gear afterwards, although maybe I'll be a bit idealistic right now and say the ninja that I'm using doesn't have Affinity Breaker, though that's the gear that I'd recommend. You want to make sure you have 600 accuracy so you can land the burns. With Affinity Breaker, you're less likely to get weak hits, which means they work out to more burns more quickly. The best mastery for tier 6 for ninja would be Giant Slayer, but my ninja didn't take Giant Slayer. I've got War Master, which is okay because ninja used to be my main DPS on my main clan boss team until I changed it to Turvold. So it would be even better if you switched it to Giant Slayer. I'm just not going to, because I plan on using him in 2 areas, so it's still not quite clear which would be best. The key difference between Giant Slayer and War Master is War Master procs a lot more often if you're using a single attack, but if you use multiple hits on the same attack, then you have multiple chances of proccing Giant Slayer. And in this comp, Ninja is just about exclusively using his triple shot before getting knocked down. And Godseeker Aniri, who's tuned to 4 turns, revives Ninja with his cooldowns reset. So he's always doing his triple shot. And that is why, in this specific case, even though Ninja only has a single hit on his A2, you still want to go with Giant Slayer. So let's just look at the presets. Oh, there are no presets. But good news, no presets. So let's just look at the champions. So you can use any DPS you want. You can experiment and see whoever is fastest. I'm just going to show you my ninja. Here is his gear. Here are his stats. Here are his skills. Brimstone, I think, is the best blessing to take on Ninja. I've only got a 1-star. It's super likely to proc, though, because when you hit 3 times with even the, what's the percentage? 15? Even a 15% Brimstone, when you hit 3 times in a row, works out to something close to 60%. Then these are the masteries. Again, I'd say you're probably better off with Giant Slayer if this is what you're using Ninja for exclusively. And again, I'd say if you could somehow get to 600 accuracy, Affinity Breaker. Then we've got Godseeker Aniri. She's in Regen Immortal. These are her stats. And the key is Miracle Heal, and it does have to be a 5-star blessing or a 6. But with the 5-star blessing, you have a 100% chance of the 20% restoring of destroyed HP. Without that, you just slowly but surely die. She needs to be fully booked too, but at least you don't have to do anything interesting with books. So these are the masteries. I've left these 3 blank because there's really nothing else that I need. But effectively, you take everything that reduces the damage you take. You want the Shadow Heal because the Sand Devil heals, and this way you can get off a little more healing. This gives a little more healing. Uh, this takes a little less damage. This is a little more healing. This is a little more health. This is a little more health. You get the idea. And if you need more speed, Spirit Haste, is that what this is called? This is an excellent way to collect even more speed, stacks up to 24 more speed. You really just want to be north of 200 speed, but probably slower than about 260. So anywhere in there would be fine. And that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you again.